So much criticism the internet will give me for this stunt. Fool! Is that tire even the right size? No, it's not. Why did I take them off the rims? Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. Well guys, in this video I'm going to be converting my little Yamaha XT250 from the Cafe Racer Road Warrior machine that it currently is back into a dirt bike, because I went dirt biking for the first time ever the other day with my brother and his friend, and I was on their dirt bikes and it made me realize how badly I actually need a dirt bike of my own. So this little XT used to be an enduro, and then it got converted to a street bike, little cafe racer kind of thing. I call it my Road Warrior machine, and it's stayed that way since then. But its Road Warrior machine days have come to an end, and it's time for me to convert it back into an enduro so I can do some dirt riding this winter. That's what this video is about. I'm going to be changing a bunch of stuff over, and I'm going to show you guys real quick what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to start tearing this thing apart. Alright, so these are all the parts that came off of the bike. I've got my muffler, I've got my monoshock, my front fender, and some other random stuff. I've got a bucket full of parts here, and this is what the bike currently looks like. So it's a lot different than it would have looked. It has the monoshock off, so the swing arm's just kind of sitting on the frame there. The front end's been shortened a little bit. Different seat, obviously. Different rear fender, different front fender. Yeah, just a few different things. So I'm going to be stripping it down pretty far. I'm going to be taking off the front end. I need to replace the fork seals, and I'm going to be checking bearings and all that stuff. And yeah, guys, then I'm going to be going for some dirt rides. I'm just going to start tearing into this thing, and then we're gonna be able to hit the trails. Bearings definitely feel like they need some fixing, unless they're just like that when they don't have any weight on them. If you're taking one of these bikes apart and you don't have a manual, remember that they have loose roller bearings in the steering neck, so you want to make sure that you keep those separate top to bottom and you don't let any of them fall out. That would not be a fun time. 22 on the top, 19 on the bottom. Okay guys, so the bike is pretty much as stripped down as it is gonna get. And other than taking out this strut, that's pretty much all the major parts I'm gonna need to take off before I can start putting parts back on. I've got everything that I've taken off sitting on the bench over here. These are all the parts that were taken off a long time ago when the bike was converted to a little cafe racer thingy for me. Most of this stuff I am putting back on, and this air cleaner, I want to show you guys more up close. This is actually like an old headlight off of like a truck, and my dad made it into an air cleaner, like, yeah, whenever the bike went together for me. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if someone wants to like steal that idea or whatever, but pretty unique. I don't know if anyone else has got an air cleaner like that. I just took the trail tires off of my trials bike rims, so those tires are brand new. I'm gonna put them on the dirt bike. That took me way longer than it should have, and I totally destroyed my jeans doing it. My jeans already had holes, but holy man, they're filthy. I should have put my coveralls on. Those tires off those trials rims, man guys, are so stiff, and they had these bead locks in them. These things, 2 of them in the back one and 1 in the front one, and oh my gosh guys, that made it so hard for taking these tires off. I didn't even know if I was gonna be able to do it. I nearly gave up. I almost had to call for help. I'm not even gonna say how long it took me because it's kind of embarrassing. It took me longer than it should have. So I left the easy ones for last, and I'm praying to God that they're actually the easy ones. So these tires are coming off these rims. This is what was on the Yamaha for the longest time while I was riding it. So I'm going to put the knobby tires on these rims. I'm not looking forward to putting the knobbies on these. So that's the project for hopefully the next, like, only hopefully a couple hours. I'm really not looking forward to dealing with those knobby tires anymore. I was going to wait to treat myself with an O'Henry snack when I was done all the struggling, but I decided that I probably needed O'Henry encouragement as well as O'Henry reward after the fact. So I've already started eating on my O'Henry, and no, this is not an ad for O'Henry bars, but Hershey should definitely sponsor me, and I will plug your chocolate bars like they've never been plugged before. And now that I've informed you all of what's going down in the Red Ryder garage today, let's get to it. I'm definitely sore from doing this yesterday. There you go. Whoopsies. Alright. I'm gonna hate doing tires by the time I'm done this. I can tell. Hopefully this does not take all day. Hopefully. Get down in there. Come on, why is this tire so stiff? Get down in there. This is not even heavy enough. That's not gonna work there. Let's try it over here. Oh my gosh, these tires are not gonna be any easier. Why are you not going off? How can this be this hard? I can't freaking get this. Why? Oh my goodness. Finally. Grab the dang tire. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I don't understand how this can be so hard to do. Decided that I hate doing tires. I've been struggling with this. I can't get it to move. This tire is so stiff. The drop center in this rim is barely even dropped at all. So it's just been a pain in my butt. So guys, we're going on to plan B. And we're gonna get jiggy with it. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this tire and hopefully it comes off after that, because I don't know what to do if it doesn't. It's still even hard to get off. You're gonna come off of this rim. How can this still be this hard to get off? It's like it's cut apart and it still doesn't come off. There we go. What a pain in the butt. If anybody wants a signed Red Ryder sidewall from my very first bike, they going up for auction. Starting bid $0. Yes! Thank goodness! It's finally over. And that basically concludes the disassembly of this Yamaha. The tires were definitely the icing on the cake. Everything else came apart pretty easily, as it should. Now I just gotta wait for my new parts to show up, and then the thing will go back together. And if any of you were looking for a new interesting way to remove a tire from a rim, I hope that that little jigsaw episode helped you all out. Well, it definitely worked. That's all I can say about that. And thank God I did not have to try to save that tire, because I probably would have been taking it to my grave, or just calling somebody to help me. But anyway, guys, thanks for sticking it out with me. And like always, guys, if you like what you see, or if you just like me, or even if you don't like me but you like my bikes, then like, comment, subscribe, do all those things you guys do. Check out, I don't know, my Red Ryder shop on CrowdMade. I've got a few things on there. And like always, my lovely YouTube people, I will catch y'all on the flip side. Peace. That nothing bad happens here. That would be dumb. Stupid. Not willy-nilly on anything around here. Things are getting a little crazy. Oh, wow, these come off. Trusted my whole life to those 3 little screws. Doesn't really make sense. It makes sense 'cause it's broken. What is going on here? Hopefully I remember where the hell this is gonna get plugged into. Better not be a freaking bug on me. Little darling, hopefully this bike don't fall off this lift. That's all I did. Open the right drawer with the angel. Freaking butt cheek. You're not people, you're trolls. Not feeling very good in there. That's how that's held on the whole time? This isn't even the hard part. Shaking my brain to pieces. My way or the highway, bike. Might gonna be my way and the highway though. Please come off after this because this is ridiculous. Okay, little June bug, get out of here.